this is an alternative way to deal with lap cuts with fascia and exterior trim. When I first started, this is almost how we did everything. Probably because nobody knew how to use a saw very good to make good cuts. But it's kind of a cool trick, and every now and again, if you're in a pinch, you know, this might be the way to go. So what you do is you just overlap your pieces like so. And what you're going to do is cut both of these at the same time. Set your depth and the thickness of the cheese. And the key is to cut this at a 7-degree bevel. Why a 7-degree bevel? Because 7 degree is the perfect amount of offset. So when I cut this, it's going to leave a little gap, like an 1/8 inch cut. And that lap, by the time it gets to the back of the board, it's going to make this long point hit perfectly with the short point of my other cut. I'm going to elaborate a little further on why 7-degree bevel is the perfect bevel for this particular trick. You can see what's happening here. Basically, you have the thickness of your saw kerf, which is approximately an 1/8 inch. So you have 1/8 by 3/4. And if you put that into a construction calculator, I actually don't know what it would say, but it would be close to 7 degrees. I think it might actually be 8-degree bevel. But when this can't move left or right because it's nailed to the wall. And so after you make this cut, it's going to come straight down, and the long point's going to actually fill in the kerf and hit right on the short point of the lower panel. And you can see how if we did this exact same scenario with a 22.5-degree bevel, this long point would drop down and it would hit hard, and when it's beveled too steeply, the overlap is too much. And also not enough bevel, this is just a square cut. If this piece came down, it would leave you with a gap the thickness of your saw kerf, so that doesn't work either. So there's only one magic number for every material thickness, and that's basically how that works. Hope that makes sense to you guys. Let's give it a try. Love. Must be dealing with a different thickness of board here. Well, what's cool about this method is that it makes, no matter how fucked up you make your cut, the other half is a mirror image. So it's going to be perfect every time, no matter what. Just like that. Lap the correct way. What do you think?